I know they out here talking like I ain't the man, like I ain't gon' do every single thing they said I can, like I ain't been holding off the tape and giving them a chance, like I ain't afraid to switch the floor up like a change of plans. Change the plans of these rappers, readjust your whole summer. You ain't seen the projections, boy, you gon' be outnumbered. Can't afford not to win, losing ain't in the budget, and it's far from an option, that's why we never discuss it. We don't got that writing, that's just something we know. Ain't no lights to the solitude, everything is a go. I ain't noticed your progress, what you don't understand is everybody sounding like a little boy to the man. You should know I'm always on my grind, always on my grind. Keep it 9 to 5, I be on my job all the time. Everything is mine, everything is mine. Understand me, if I said it then I mean it, I ain't lying. Understand me, you ain't get it, you should read between the lines. Understand me, no suggestions, clearly I've been doing fine. Understand me, couldn't see me if I opened up the blinds. Understand me, don't request a feature, I ain't got the time. Understand me, yeah I said it, yeah I said it. Don't come to me for help when your career is looking desperate, yeah I said it, yeah I said it. Should probably give me brain, cause she knows just where I'm headed, Life is funny, ain't it funny, right? Told you don't disturb me when I'm trying to get this money right. And I'm supposed to trust it when you tell me that.
What up, everybody? I'm gonna play this video here for you real quick.
What's up, guys? So I know that most of you know that my wife is an aspiring model. So we've been enlisted to try our very best to airbrush her whole body. So we're gonna do just that. Stay tuned. We're gonna spray paint my wife tonight. So guys, what we're starting with right now is a bunch of regular old colors and an air compressor. The air compressor didn't cost much. We got it off of eBay. My wife bought it specifically for this one photo shoot, and as you can see, these are water-based colors. All we need is a leg. So guys, I got my aIRSOFT hat on. Hey. And you know what? After, reading up on some supplies, that was full before I started, and that's still pretty good. I have my trusty airbrush and a leg from beautiful Miss Erin. Hey. Here goes nothing.
Feels a little cold.
So there you go. You just painted her ass up. And this might seem like I'm doing it. I have never airbrushed in my life, people. But you know what I have done is I've spray painted a bunch of fucking trains and shit. And since you get your significant other to just stand there for hours for you, you might as well just dot the I.
That was my tone.
Going at it. Got a couple of colors there. We're really going for an abstract piece. Just kind of wanted to explain to you. It's not really that hard, especially with water-based paint. A little bit of hot water, you rinse this out and rinse this out. And then you just fill this part right here with hot water. Give it a chance to actually get out of there. Spray it through until it comes out clear, and then not everybody's gonna have this beautiful person to just sit there that will let them paint on them. But what we're going for is she's got a pretty decent photo shoot, which her entire body's got to be painted. So we just really want to make sure that on a small scale, and apparently nothing's coming out, so the hot water will do the trick.
Where's my wine? Look at that. Trusted you to paint my leg.
What, baby?
This is what I get.
I gave you the dick and balls. You love the dick and balls.
You should tattoo that on me, like right there. Oh my god.
I could have gave you the whole thing.
I'm married to a 12-year-old.
So guys, you got kind of like our base here. This is the hard part because you're trying to make boxes and you're trying to make shapes, so you want to be straight. So go ahead and get your little practice run in, just real quick like this. Once you get your line straight, we have a leak, people. You hear it? Guys, we're dealing with a little bit of a fail. I fixed it a little, but not enough. And so all we're doing is laying down as straight of boxes as we can. And if any graffiti artists are watching this, you really know how you do this, and that's you get really close. If you want a wide open spray, you're gonna hold it back like this far. Most every graffiti artist is working with a flat surface. Now, generally, when we actually do this photo shoot, these squares are gonna be this size on her entire body. I've never used an airbrush before, and that wasn't a lot. I might be doing a little better than most just because I've used a spray can before, and I also tattoo on curved skin, so I'm just putting the two together. And this is abstract, like this is not meant to be perfect. I think Miss Erin said that they're gonna pour milk over her whole entire body, so I mean they're basically gonna ruin this. This is how graffiti is. I mean, this is what we live for, just a moment. And to me, I took it as a moment to try something new, something I've always wanted to do. I think D-Man himself really wanted to try and do this himself, because airbrush is cool as fuck, and like, who does that? And I think, honestly, I think if you gave me 2 days, I would legitimately have this mastered.
I look like Picasso. Stop. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Babe, I just got a pedicure.
You could have the Blackfoot from fucking being caught in the ice.
I have frostbite, but I'm still at work, bitches.
But I really gotta just emphasize this.
You're getting a little close. Stop!
My lady is having fun right now, posting to her Instagram because she cannot believe how good her leg looked. What dick? I put no dick there. And so what I want is just a faint white. And that's exactly what I'm getting.
And you draw beautiful penises.
Listen, woman, if I drew my penis on here, it'd be the whole leg.
Oh, shut up.
We're finishing it up. We're just practicing before the photo shoot. Coming in and making fucking art on bodies. This leg will never look like that again. But you know what, people? I've never touched an airbrush in my life, and I put that on my mama. And look at what we've done. We've turned her entire leg into fucking awesomeness. Your boy likes to be recognized. Here, let me put a star. Just for you, baby. Look at that. They gave us basic colors, but if you know anything about art, you can mix these colors, people. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but it's legitimately only about this much. And we're pouring most of it back. Right now, I'm getting the fucking hang of this shit. And that's dangerous.
It's actually really, like, refreshing feeling. It feels cold.
We are about to be finished. I done figured out how the nozzly things work on this. This is fucking amazing. And like, I'm in awe here because we just like spray painted toes and everything.
Stop painting my toenails!
What? Happy Valentine's Day, people.
This is a corn dog.
I just made up for a mistake just now.
I love it.
One little heart and an eye and a U, and everything is good.
It's so beautiful. I love it. Ah! I feel that breeze.
Good day. Always remember, wear eye protection. Have 2 of everything that you need. Buy some fucking good ass shit and try, people. I tried tonight and I did. And the next one's gonna be even better. And the next thing you know, I can quit fucking tattooing. Sorry. One for the books. Tried something new. And this is what I do when I'm not talking to you early in the morning. I actually have a fucking personality above normal. Okay? Exceptional people here. Brought to you in part by Apex Tattoo Factory. My lady, Miss Fajax, which you can follow on Instagram. My home. Enjoy your day, people.
Fuck your boss. That's what I'm talking about.
Your boss a piece of shit. That's when, yo, that one right there.
I had to put the fuck your boss in there, bro.
Bro, what? They said this motherfucking shooter had time to go to McDonald's.
Yep, they said he was shopping, bro.
Oh man, so much.
What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Hey, I hope you guys like my video. I worked pretty damn hard on that thing.
That was fucking epic right there, bro. I hope you guys got them credits too. Credits was my favorite part. I'm not
Give you a little shout out there. You like that, huh?
I love it, bro.
Yeah, if you look close enough at the credits, I tried to make them long enough, so I just threw random shit in there. Well, thanks for joining us today. I sent D-Man a text message on Tuesday saying we were going to be too busy on Thursday and probably hungover to come in and do the show. And I was so drunk making that film that you guys just watched that I completely forgot. And I came in and did the show anyway, and it sucked and everything. Like,
What?
I mean, none of the videos worked.
Oh, man.
Fortunately, we figured out what the damn problem was, but it was a little too late for that. But
How that goes. It is so nice outside right
well,
now,
thanks
bro.
for joining us. It feels better to see you guys on a Friday for sure. And
It does.
if you guys are just joining us, you can go down to the right-hand side of the screen and hit live chat, and then you can come over and chat with us. We already got some chatters here with us. And everybody's wondering why the hell we're on for Friday.
What
Well,
you doing today?
we couldn't go without not, saying something to you guys this week. And so what's up, Chase? What's up, Kayla? Thanks for joining us. Anybody else wants to join in? Like I said, it's
Slide
down
on in the
over there on
DMs.
the right. That intro video was made by Chris Bazzano. You can follow him on Instagram at BXZZANO. They also have come together with Marky's Apparel, the guy that makes all of our shit, and they've made a business called GroupX, GRUUPX.com, Guru PX.
Guru.
And I'm telling you, man, they got everything you need to get your internet game on for your business, or if you're starting a business. Do not start a business without your internet game being right. And these guys are two of the best guys I know, and they are definitely, I put everything I know on it, that they will go to work for you, and it'll be worth every penny. So, if you guys are catching this after hours, I guess you can say, got a question or maybe want to cuss us out for some shit we said, go to apexarttalk@gmail.com and let us know, and we'll definitely put you on blast. You can also catch us on SoundCloud at ATF Art and Entertainment Talk. And yeah, so what's up, buddy? How was your Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day was good, bro. It was very relaxing,
We got a lot of shit to cover. Some shit done happened this week,
Man, there's so much shit done going on in the world, like Florida. Bro, I've been reading all types of stuff. I didn't think it was true, but
yeah, I
this
couldn't
shit-
believe
this
what
shit
you
is
sent
true,
me
bro.
this morning. They
Yes.
caught him shopping. They didn't catch him in the school.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we should start it from the beginning and kind of let people know what we on. Like, we are talking about the shooting that went down in Florida.
Yeah.
With the 17 students got killed.
Well, 17 people. I know 2 teachers died jumping in front of bullets.
Yeah, that was really tough. Like, just reading the story, for him to actually go. He wasn't even a student. He was like they said he was. I wouldn't say an alumni, but he was a current student.
Yeah.
I guess he got kicked out, or I guess he finished school or whatever,
Yeah, I think he got suspended
and came back
indefinitely for the year or whatever, and came back and shot the place up.
with an AR. Where did he get the AR from?
Was it an AR?
It was an AR.
Yep.
19 years
and
old.
while people are sitting there hollering about gun control and shit, you got to know, ain't no 17-year-old kid supposed to be able to acquire anything like this. So I'm anxious to find out how he got it. North Carolina's got laws that if you don't lock your shit up, guess who else goes to prison? You, the gun owner. Yeah. So however he got it, we don't know yet. The whole story's not out there, but some facts are coming out, and one of them is the fact of where they caught him.
Yeah.
I read, I have been watching the news that night, and it was really kind of eerily weird to me. I don't know how to explain it better than that. The students talking about how earlier that week, the teachers had announced that they were going to do a mock shooting.
Oh wow.
And for the kids to be prepared, because they were gonna basically pretend like there was a shooter. And then the shooter himself walked in and pulled the fire alarm. But what most people don't know is that they had a fire drill that morning. And so not even the teachers, I'm sure, knew when that fire alarm got pulled that it wasn't just another drill. So everybody started filing out, and anybody that's in the military would know that he basically pulled the fire alarm so that everybody would fill up the halls, and he started shooting.
Right. That's all he did.
And yeah, it's a sick day. It's a sick day, man. And it just seems like we can't even do a fun radio show anymore without talking about some really fucked up shit that happened.
That's all the world's focused on right now is this shooting. Like, you can't even send your kids to school anymore. Like, there are parents who are debating this, whether or not they want to send their kids back to school.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. Like, he didn't even get killed by like a current student, by like a friend. He was just some random dude that came into the school and started shooting, then decided to go to McDonald's afterwards.
Yeah.
Wonder what he ordered, bro. You should have ordered him a gangbang, because that's what they're going to give you in prison, bro.
They're going to do you pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
You don't get tried as a kid.
Ooh, he done 19.
Let me see, I'm going to pull up
Florida
your article here.
Found shopping.
But yeah, I mean, I the thing that really always gets me about these shootings is people want to blame the guns, you know? And I don't sit on any side of any aisle politically or anything like that. I use common fucking sense, man. And we don't have, I mean, we do have some sort of a gun problem if a 17-year-old can acquire a fucking AR-15. There's most definitely a problem there. But the problem starts in the mind. You know what I mean? And, you know, back in the day when Columbine happened, they were like, what the fuck are wrong with these parents? You know what I mean? And honestly, should be the first fucking thing you look at. Because if this kid acquired a gun from a mom or a dad, what the fuck, dude?
It starts at home. They said his parents were killed, and he had autism. Like, he had so many fucking issues.
Yeah.
But all these issues were reasons for him not to own a gun or have a gun.
Right. Oh, well, you can't own a gun. I mean, that right off bat. Like, he shouldn't even have gotten the gun. And here, I'll pull up this article. Right here. Oh, that's too big. Are we going to get the full story here?
CNN trying to make him out to be some broken child.
Yeah, they
always try to pull the past.
Well, it's just like I said. It seems like the first thing they do is come out and they say, you know, the gun's the problem. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, before they even knew what kind of gun it was, they were like automatically assuming it was an AR-15. You know, but the thing I notice is that they don't often.
That's him. That is him. The same guy that wrote to them on YouTube to the FBI and said there will be a shooting.
Where is that?
CNN.
It's on YouTube or CNN?
CNN live right now.
So CNN, he's showing me right now, is a thing from CNN of a neighbor catching this kid going out there and target practicing in his backyard, basically just kind of making sure his stuff will work.
Email.
Okay.
This is crazy.
But yeah, we're not going to whine the show too much about that. If you guys got any opinions, let us know what you feel about this. We are paying attention. We're watching you on the live view here.
Crazy, Kayla, I feel you.
And, I got you guys looking at what we're looking at. Don't do that.
Got my live chat on.
There's the news button. There we go. I clicked too many buttons at one time.
I know. What if we ran like a porn site?
There we go.
You just released all porn. Fucking models is all crazy all over the place.
Yeah, I definitely didn't really want people to see my dick pics over here.
No,
we ain't looking at my dick pics.
Who the hell is this?
So this is actually one of the photos of this guy. He also has, if you guys watched yesterday, I showed you that the Antifa came out and said, hey, don't repost this picture because it's him in full-fledged Antifa gear. And what do I do? Just scroll down and it's going to be there? Or?
Scroll down to the video.
I'm missing it.
It's probably one of them big pictures that look like a big picture, but it's really a video.
Another neighbor.
Yeah.
What in the fucking... Okay.
That's what I'm talking
Just
about.
trying to make sure you guys were awake. You know?
Make sure you guys on the same page with us. Like that was some YouTube rave music
I can't
right
find
there.
it, bro.
The video of him shooting.
What happened?
A neighbor took a video of him acting weird in the
She
backyard.
got scared.
Yeah, that's the video right there.
Where?
Up there. Scroll up. There you go. Click play.
Oh, hit this.
Yeah. She just looked terrified.
And we're loading.
As usual.
Well, it's because it's CNN and they got fucking everything playing on the sidelines here. Let me turn this up a little.
He actually slammed his backpack into my car door, which, you know, I got out and approached him and asked him, you know, why did he do that? Why did he, you know, try to damage the car? He wouldn't look at me. He was giggling. And so, you know, a mischievous boy.
Did he
So
have...
I confronted him directly.
You confronted him on the street?
Yes. Yes, I did. And I'll tell you...
That's got to be haunting now.
He didn't want to answer anything. He had a very cold stare. He couldn't care less.
Did he have other interactions like this with other neighbors, other kids in the neighborhood?
He did. He did. He got in several fights with kids throughout the neighborhood. One, he bit his ear and injured him, his ear.
Another kid's ear.
Also, yes.
I mean,
yes,
just basically proving that he wasn't all there.
And I didn't physically see that, but I heard about it. But also, I did see him with a pellet gun, and there was, you know, there were squirrels that he was shooting, killing. There was cats that were missing in the neighborhood as well.
There was suspicion that he had...
Yeah, that's all signs of a fucking serial killer. Yeah, serial killer.
Yeah, this is what, you know, this was floating around the neighborhood. I can't confirm that. I did not see that, you know. But I know that I saw him with a pellet gun. And, you know, there were animals that were dead throughout the neighborhood.
Damn. So there you have it, folks. And I didn't actually see him.
Yeah, the video we saw was him shooting at the backyard.
Yeah, so I don't know. They did a candlelight vigil last night. Jimmy Kimmel, of course, always has something to say because he's kind of a, you know, a warm-hearted guy. So when stuff like that happens, he always has something to say. I just always don't think that he basically is reading off of a script. I don't know if this is the way he feels or what, but it was the number 3 trending.
Was he the one talking about?
Pull it up right here.
He wasn't the one talking about putting God back in the schools.
As I'm sure you know and feel, this is another very sad day in America. Another senseless shooting, this time at a high school in Parkland, Florida, where a gunman, a former student, opened fire yesterday. Again, 17 lives have been lost. More than a dozen people are hospitalized. And our president, as he should, weighed in on the tragic events this morning from the White House.
We are all joined together as one American family. And your suffering is our burden also. No child, no teacher should ever be in danger in an American school.
Agreed.
No parent should ever have to fear for their sons and daughters when they kiss them
goodbye. And so obviously he's about to get to something.
Agreed. Yeah. So I agree with both of those statements. And here's what you do to fix that. Tell your buddies in Congress, tell Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell and Marco Rubio, all the family men who care so much about their communities, that what we need are laws, real laws that do.
And so I got to pause it right here because, you know, he says a lot of stuff and it's hard to rebut all of it at the same time. You know, most of Congress is against Donald Trump and they're all fucking Republicans. They are not trying to work with him. Most of them are working against him. So, I mean, to put the blame on the president of the United States is foolish. I mean, we have laws, people. The president shouldn't. I mean, he can sign an executive order. Any president can. And you know what? But the true way that laws are passed is by Congress. The problem is Congress. You know what I mean? And I agree, you know, that there are some laws. But, I mean, if you've ever tried to buy a gun, you can't just walk in. Like, there's a lot of lies that start with this gun control shit. It is really fucking hard to buy a gun. Like, you got to wait 7 days. You got to go up to the sheriff's office, get a permit. If you want to carry a gun concealed, you have to be fingerprinted and put in a federal database. You have to wait almost 6 months just to get a permit. And for your name to be cleared, and if you have even a fucking domestic call on you, you have to wait 5 fucking years without any incidents. Like, if you get caught stealing from the store, you cannot own a gun. And So I just had to say that real quick.
Everything possible to keep assault rifles out of the hands of people who are going to shoot our kids. Go on TV and tell them to do that. That's... I gotta tell you something. That is a perfect example of the common sense you told us you were going to bring to the White House. It's time to bring it. We need it. Tell these congressmen and lobbyists who infest that swamp you said you were going to drain. Force these allegedly Christian men and women who stuff their pockets with money from the NRA year after year after year to do something.
And that statement right there had me not wanting to watch the rest of it. You know, you're going to bash fucking Christians over that. You know, I'm a Christian. I see it kind of the way he does. And, you know, my heart hurts for these kids that didn't make it home. I mean, Valentine's Day is forever ruined for a bunch of fucking people now that will never forget it. But to fucking single out, like, what the fuck does the NRA have to do with it? Are you in the NRA? Do you own a gun? Yeah. I own a gun, and I'm not in the fucking NRA. I don't even know what the NRA really does. Like, and why, you know, Jimmy Kimmel felt like Christians in the NRA were responsible. Well, I'm both of those things, and I kind of fucking agree with him until he said that, you know?
Crazy shit.
Oh, goodness. So I'm going to let this play a little bit more, and then we're going to fucking go to something happier.
Not later. Now, and don't you dare let anyone say it's too soon to be talking about it, because he said it after Vegas, he said it after Sandy Hook, you say that after every one of these 8 now fatal school shootings we had in this country this year. Children are being murdered. And do something. We still haven't even talked about it. You still haven't done anything about it. Nothing. You've literally done nothing. Actually, you've done worse than nothing. You like to say this is a mental health issue, but one of your very first acts as president, Mr. Trump, was to actually roll back the regulations that were designed to keep firearms out of the hands of the mentally ill.
Okay, and then this is going to be the last one that I say something about, and we're going to something different. It wasn't the president that did that. It was Congress. So when a bill comes to back around to be revoted on, Congress voted to repeal it. It never went to the president. The president never saw it because the president only sees it after Congress votes on it. So, you know, this is, again, how media likes to twist things to make you upset about stuff because they think you're fucking stupid, people. This is a prime example of him using tears and heartfelt words to twist the truth to what it actually isn't. And, you know, so enough of that fucking shit, dude. I lose respect for people that are in the eye of the public that, like us. Right now, we're in the eye of the fucking public, and we want you to have the truth, you know? We think you're smart. We think you can make the informed fucking decision yourself. And so if you're with us, go down to the live chat over there on the right, on the bottom, and let us know what you think about that, and we'll try and address it. So, Wednesday night, you started me onto something here, and you started posting all these people freaking out getting tattoos. And so I was like, hell yeah.
We gotta make that a thing, bro.
So I went in and I found a bunch of them.
Yes.
And so you picked this one, and I think a lot of people have seen it.
Oh, man. If you have not seen this little kid come in and get his first tattoo.
Yeah, this is funny. I mean, I tend to think this one particularly is being staged, and I'll show you why after.
Reflections tattoo in Edinburgh, Indiana. And we're here for Steven's 18th birthday, and he's getting a tattoo. And we've been here for the past 3 hours, and Steven's been yelling.
Yeah, I know you said it's going to hurt for a little while. Well, it still hurts. We gotta get that. Let it heal.
We have to finish. All right, it's going to be okay. It's going to quit hurting. After a few, it'll quit hurting.
Yeah, you said that last time, and it still hurts like crap.
All right, well, you ready again? Let's try this one more time.
Yo.
Just go.
All right, sure?
Yes, just go. Ow! No, that freaking hurts. There's blood on me.
I would like kick this kid's ass.
Yo, that session would have been over, bro.
Dirty.
You're dirty.
You said don't touch me with it.
You have to wipe the blood off of it.
Yeah, one second.
Just let him wipe it off. It freaking stings.
Oh, wow.
You know what? You're the one that wanted it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've been asking for it.
Look, it's almost done. We'll be done another, I'd say, 2 hours. We'll be done soon.
You said 2 hours. He ain't trying to hear it.
Let's not It's finished.
I got one even better for you after this. Like, he ends up, like, stomping out and freaking out. But legitimately, there are people that are like super crazy about it.
I had a lady stop me every 10 minutes Christmas Eve last year when I was doing her cover up.
Yeah, I remember that.
She was like,
could hear it through the whole shop and everything.
I'm like, man.
So I think that is kind of staged a little bit because, you know, the artist is laughing and no artist would be happy with a client like that.
None.
Because, you know, we care, well, most of us care about our art. And so when somebody's jerking and freaking yelling and shit, I'm just like, give me my fucking money and get the fuck out because, you know, that's why tattoos aren't for everybody. But this dude is on another one, and this is from like 4 or 5 years earlier where his parents took away his World of Warcraft. And he freaked out and like, dude, this isn't very long, but it is funny as
Oh, she deleted the whole account.
My mom just canceled my brother's World of Warcraft account.
This is the same guy, people.
Oh my god.
He is squealing like a pig right now. Watch how funny this gets, bro. Ready? Under the blanket. He had all his clothes on.
Oh, man.
He's never coming back.
You'll never see me again.
Oh, crap.
And he's
what the fuck? Put on the invisible cloak.
Oh, it gets better.
Oh, shit. Yo. Yo, kids do not do this.
This is what I'm talking about. Beat your kids, people.
Beat your kids.
Wait for it. Wait for it. This is not. Look,
shoot at him if you have to.
He just tried to jam the remote up his ass.
He is fucking wild. He's not living by the code.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of freakouts online, but yeah, that's the same guy. So I started to wonder, you know, is this staged?
A TV show about him.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Man, he was. That's like a little spoiled brat.
What about this one, bro?
Uh-oh.
This is a real screamer. Look at that face.
Look at her face.
Dude's just being a beast about it, too.
Yeah, he's just trying to finish. She is
Look at how stretched out she is. Like, she giving birth, bro.
Oh, my gosh. What's up with that hair?
What's that, Mama?
Oh, it gets worse, but.
Oh, man.
What would you do?
That session would have been over, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be, I'm sorry. Like, that session would be over. You got the fan in front of him.
She like possessed by a demon right now, yo.
Nah, hell to the no. Don't ever come up in here with that. No. No.
No, yeah, no, yeah, no. That is like too much.
That was probably
man.
the worst one right there, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's got to be #1 on the guy's list for worst screamers. I guarantee you.
At least the first dude was talking shit. He was like, "It hurts, it stings." She was just.
You know why? Because most people got enough common sense to be like, if it hurts that bad, I'm gonna get up and walk out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? The funniest one I've seen yet is a YouTuber that pranked his grandfather into getting a motorcycle tattoo on his back, and what they gave him was a biohazard symbol that said "My ass stinks."
Oh,
and
fuck.
he freaked out when he saw it, dude. He freaked out and he fucking destroyed the tattoo shop.
Better not have been a veteran. You better not have been a veteran. Like, was your grandpa a veteran?
I don't know.
Our 1 million subscriber tattoo promise. I've gotten my tattoo. Bridget has her tattoo.
What?
And now it's Dad's turn. The way this works is we were all choosing each other's tattoos. He thinks he's getting a motorcycle. Not on my watch. You're getting a biohazard tramp stamp that says my ass stinks.
That's right.
And I want Tim to treat him like shit.
He's definitely an old fucker. He's gonna treat you like one.
Oh, can you just imagine?
Look at him back flaps.
That's just like, no, bro.
Yes, Dad, it's a motorcycle.
It's a shovel head, man. It's a shovel head, brother.
So he does pretty good with the pain part of it, but we gotta fast forward this thing. Here we go. We're gonna go right to the good stuff.
Like a deflated basketball, bro. Like I would not want to have to.
Hey man, your day's coming.
Hey,
look, he's happy. He wants to see the motorcycle.
How's it work? Somebody want to hold this mirror?
I can't see the goddamn thing.
Uh-oh.
What? My ass stinks.
Oh man, is that what it says? Dad! Oh shit, he's on!
Watch.
He's on!
You think this is staged? It is not.
What do you mean my ass stinks?
He told me to do it! He told me to do it!
Grab the dude's guitar off the wall.
No, you gotta go! Man, just get your dad. You gotta go. You can't be up here. You can't be up here doing that.
That was a Fender. You could see it say Fender.
You got to go. You got to go.
They're gonna call the fucking cops!
So they got everybody you got to go. Man, you goddamn baby. My ass stinks. He better I'll show you my goddamn ass stinks. I'm gonna make him go.
Oh my god.
I thought he was gonna shit on the floor.
I hope he does not take his shit on.
What the fuck, man? Who's gonna pay for my guitar?
Stop, Dad!
Oh, shit.
My ass stinks. You goddamn.
He still got his shirt pulled up.
I'm really sorry, guys.
Somebody gotta pay for that fucking guitar, man.
They're
Whammy.
calling the cops, dude.
Good, let's go back and call the cops. Good.
Stop it!
Yeah, give him a reason to call the cop. Yeah, he smacked my man guitar. Hey, I mean, like, that's fucked up, bro.
Because you should be doing that to the son, not the dad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he grabbed my man
he
guitar.
He got paid
like,
to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's
he
not
fucked that shop up, bro.
My ass stinks. What a biohazard symbol. Oh, wow.
Let's see who's chatting with us here.
Man, I know y'all saw that shit. I remember that video.
Yeah, we agree. That one was staged, but the grandpa one wasn't. I mean,
yeah, he smashed the shit out of that guitar.
I was feeling the owner there when he was like,
he came out of nowhere like, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Nah, you gotta go. He started flipping tables.
So guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. We are doing a special Friday show here. If you guys have any questions or concerns after the show, you can go to apexarttalk@gmail.com and ask us questions, or you can join us right now live at the bottom right hand side of the screen.
Say something.
Yeah, man. How was your Valentine's Day? What'd you do?
It was good. Just dinner, ordered, deliver, everything. The service I had ordered, which was Preston Flowers, they had a special delivery come to the house. So Preston Flowers, shout out to you. Thank you for your Valentine's.
Did they do their job though?
They did their job.
Okay.
After me hassling them for a couple of times, but they did their job, and everything went well. Bought my first. It was some white gold. I got her a white gold necklace. I picked up some history on the white gold. I'm like, I like the sound of the white gold. You know.
I got my lady a bunch of dead shit, and she got me a bouquet of salami.
A big ass salami too, bro.
I'm telling you,
like,
man,
that shit was huge.
She really got it down today, bro. I grabbed my heart. I was like, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just love you even more now. You got me a bouquet of meat. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I am. I'm a meat eater, so you know. And then, our dinner fucking sucked, dude.
Our dinner was great. Our dinner was really good. I'd say that one thing. We went to the Chinese folks, you know, for the culture.
Yeah.
We went out there and rocked out with y'all. But why did your dinner suck?
Aaron, you know, planned all of our shit, so she went on reviews. People do not go on reviews. I don't know how the 18 Starboard got the reviews that they got, but like maybe they're paying for them is all I can say, is because if you go down about every 5, there's somebody that says it just like how I wanted to say it. The food fucking sucked. The names on them were not. It was like Hush Puppies, fried oysters and fish, and that shit was so like not what it said, and it was like mashed potatoes. It was like NC yellow rice. That shit was a plate of white rice, bro. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on here, you know? And so, like, the oysters were, like, raw and slimy, and, like, they weren't even fried properly, and we didn't eat it. And, like, they sat us down, they gave us a fucking drink, and then they walked away, dude. I never got another drink, and you know I'm a fucking drinker, bro.
It must have been a big-ass cup. I hope it had
when
been
they
a
brought me
big-ass
my
cup.
second beer, I was just like, I didn't drink it, I didn't touch it. I just fucking left $6 and walked the fuck out because I was so disappointed in the service. It was loud, like a sports bar. It was not fine dining at all. It was like sitting this close to another person at another table, and like the waitresses rubbing all up on you trying to get through and shit.
If you're a waitress, keep your hands off people. Keep your hands off the clients.
Yeah, definitely go check a place out before you want to go have a nice, cozy, quiet night, because that was not quiet, and it was not good. And I just, like I said, I don't know how the fuck they got the reviews they got, because everybody we talked to said it sucked.
Sucked ass.
Yeah. But we stayed at a loft, and it was really nice, right across from the bell tower there.
Played you some billiards. I always try to say billiards instead of pool. I was thinking about that golf thing that you showed me yesterday, bro. I'm into that.
Yeah,
I'm feeling that.
I think it would make a pretty funny video.
Fuck yeah, bro. Trying to go out there and get my Tiger hood on, bro. What y'all think? Like, y'all want to see me and Jess go play some golf, man? Like,
yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Help us get 100 subscribers so we can do it live, you know what I mean? We'll do an all day or something.
I'll go live on Instagram or Facebook. We're going to go live somewhere.
And I actually had found another really funny video about Valentine's Day.
Hey.
You want to check it out or what?
Definitely.
All right, well, let me put this on here.
Hey, Anwar.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. Just excited for Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything?
Nothing, just hanging out. Nothing planned.
Great. You want to maybe get dinner tonight?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
You just told like 10 chicks.
See you at 8.
See you at 8.
This was trending yesterday.
It's one night. What do I do? Like app?
With the Like app, everyone's a magician. Teleport at the click of a button.
There she is. I got us double mochachinos, and I got you some roses.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
I just want tonight to be special.
It's already got 1.5 million
to spend
views.
Valentine's Day with me, of all people.
Just you. Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, okay? Don't go anywhere.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Step one.
Just gangstering it up.
Hey.
You made it.
Yes, I did. And I brought you something.
Happy anniversary to my kitty cat. Meow. Bold move. I like it. So this place is awesome. All steaks all day. Just like back home in Texas.
I'm gonna use the big boys room. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
You just stay here. Background shot. Okay.
Fucking burning shit. Oh.
Come in!
Is something burning?
Oh no, just cooking up something special. I made steak.
I'm vegan.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Your salad's in the other room, okay? How about you tell me your life story? Everything.
Well, I was born on a tractor in the middle of a farm in a small town in Kentucky. And yeah, I have a really big family. My brothers and sisters, I have 19 brothers and sisters.
Oh,
and
wow.
they're all born on a tractor.
Yeah, tell me a life story. Everything.
Hey, they were giving out free steaks in the restroom. Do you want it?
I'm working on my third one. You can send it back.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah, of course.
What happened to the first shit?
Hey, so I was just in the back and I cooked this up for you. Do you want it?
You are so sweet. Every girl always wants food and flowers on a first date.
What?
Is that Tom Cruise?
I don't think so.
I think it's him. It is.
And that's when I realized I could have everyone do my work for me.
Wow. I got your salad.
That was in your room?
So are these.
That is nothing but
I'm allergic
lettuce.
to flowers.
Okay.
When I was 14 years old, I
Oh
had my
my
first sip
gosh.
of coffee.
Tell me more.
It was really good.
He is going back and forth. Yachty butterflowers.
Hey, I brought you a little something.
More roses?
Yeah, they were free in the restroom.
Pinot Noir, 1943. Very good.
I prefer almond milk.
Almond milk. Oh, they have some in the restroom. I'll be right back.
I'm about to download this app.
Yeah, we were all born that
No
way.
way.
And see, my dad, well, he wasn't really around a lot, but, well, he was bitten in the butt by an alligator, and, well, he died.
Oh, that's dope. I love alligators.
That was really sad.
He said that's dope.
I'm here. Sorry, it was traffic in the restroom. There's your almond milk.
Shit, an ass
I actually prefer wine.
I know where to get that.
Oh shit.
Hey!
And here we have the pale manure. I'll be right back.
He called it a pale manure instead of Pinot
I was
Noir.
about to say, I thought it was Pinot. P-I-N-O-T. That's what it is. A funny word. You got it, man.
Cash.
Hi.
Hi.
My parents like you.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Download that app. That was a fucking cool app. Like
yeah,
that.
you know what? I was just trying to get everything together today, and you know the video I played was of me airbrushing my wife, just kind of practicing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to line up a whole bunch of like awesome freaking body shots, you know, but you know.
So when will you do the real thing? When will you?
This week, this Monday, we're both off. We gotta wake up early because that shit is gonna take me some hours because it's gotta be complete coverage.
I do recommend you didn't use a blow dryer. I didn't see you with a blow dryer on your video. That's good. That'll help your paint dry a lot quicker too.
It dried pretty quick. I mean, it goes on really thin.
It just depends on areas. If you decide to put a heavy coat and you wanted it dry, a blow dryer work.
She might actually enjoy that because she was like the whole time she's like, "It's
It's
cold,"
cold.
and she's gonna be like pretty much buck naked when we do the next one because it's like skin tight underwear and pasties. Like that's it.
Hey,
and I paint on all the clothing, I guess.
Body spray. What is it? What is it called? Body painting?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that shit looks cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us on Friday. Let's see who's chatting over here.
Okay, listen,
See
the
who else
phone
is-
died.
Okay. So she's
Like a-
chatting up a storm.
Like little lemon drops.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, Kayla.
I know. Froggle goggle.
What do you
Stand
say?
up. He said chilling. I'm gonna stop by to see if you had time for a couple Mercos.
No. Okay, thank you, Chase, for addressing this because it is now tax season. And we had previously warned you during sessions
Nobody
that
wanted to believe it.
some of us will be busy for just like forever. So I'm already 2 weeks booked out, and it's only been 2 weeks, not even a full 2 weeks of the month yet. And my third week is almost completely booked. And when I say completely booked, I mean I get an hour for break, and that is it. So people, if you can anticipate tax money coming in and you want a tattoo, I would get in soon, because especially if you want me, in 2 more weeks I'll be booked for 2.5 months.
Pretty much.
And D-Man's kind of looking the same way. He's still got some availability though, right?
I got some availability, but definitely I do have some big pieces coming up. So
Yeah,
like
Kayla says she got a scheduled one with you, some paw prints.
Yeah, definitely come see me. I got a big piece to knock out tomorrow. Take me about 10 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, but you guys are gonna love it though.
I've been getting hit up for some big ass pieces, so I mean this is when all of our big stuff comes in, because this is when all your big money shows back up from the federal government.
Right.
Like you've been suffering all year paying them fucking taxes. This is the time you get to fucking tell everybody to fuck off, call in sick.
Chase just threatened a couple of one of your. He's gonna shank one of your fucking appointments.
You better bring it, because I'm pretty sure my clients will fight back for that spot.
Old ladies
You know,
do not play, bro.
Ugh.
They will fuck you up.
I am beat, bro.
Like morning
wood. I stayed up till 1 o'clock last night doing some airsoft shit, because
yeah,
we be at home fucking with some airsoft.
I was shooting one shit, gearing up, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see it yesterday, I'll play it here in a few at the end of the video, but I went out there with a new camera and mounted that bitch on my hat and went to town.
Went to fucking work, because that's what my brother do, bro. He ain't go out there to play with none of them little kids, bro.
I shot my boy twice in the face, because they don't like us playing together because we're too good. And like one day there was like...
Just got off work. The fuck you work at?
What up, what up? Thank you. And,
coolest mailman in the fucking world right there, bro. Coolest mailman.
We love our people.
Fucking door should have been locked. Damn D, man. What the fuck are you doing?
No, we want our mail now, okay? But, like, yeah, so anyways, I ended up shooting, like, one of my boys in the face twice, because when they let us freaking play together, it'll be like 5 of us. There's like 5 of us on any given day that show up for this. And there'll be like 5 against 13, and we'll demolish them. And they're like, "You guys can't play together. You know, we got to split you guys up." So I didn't really know it, but I shot my boy in the face twice.
I got some news about Virginia.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I was at Archangel yesterday. They said a lot of celebrities go out there, and they have a lot of tournaments. Like, so they got a lot of like Black Ops, fucking Navy SEAL
like
guys.
airsoft celebrities or
just celebrities, airsoft celebrities. That sniper guy, he owns the fucking
Norvich.
He owns it.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, like with the 11 million views,
I like the Dutchman better.
That guy owns that, and I'm definitely gonna go out to VA to see what they have to offer.
Yeah, take me with you, bro.
Come on,
everybody keeps telling me like we're missing out because we work on Saturday. They're like, dude, come out on Saturday. Like, apparently that team that with all the fucking idiots that is out at XP, we scared them away from Sunday, but they go out there Saturday and apparently are dickheads.
Oh, well,
so I'm like, dude, we need to show up with some tagging
like
shit.
2 or 3 hours, you know. So take 2 or 3 hours off and go out there and surprise them, pop up on them and shit. Then you can't run from everything.
So, yep. Well, we appreciate you guys joining us today. Again, I'm going to give you the whole spiel. Everything that we talked about today will be in the caption down below once this video posts. And
I'm gonna set that up.
We are a tattoo shop, so if you have any tattoo questions, you can go to apextattoofactory.com and see my overly busy webpage. You know, lots of questions, Q&A shit, and all kinds of stuff.
Analytics and all that other shit. You can see how many times you burped or clicked the home button, all that. Like.
If you have any questions, you can go to apexarttalk@gmail.com, and you can even catch us on SoundCloud now at ATF Art and Entertainment Talk. And, you know, you can always find us right here working our fucking asses off, because that's what we do.
24/7.
Big old shout out to our veterans out there. We love you. And I'm going to load up this airsoft video and show you what the fuck we do when we're off on our 1 day off.
No bullshit. Like, it goes down.
There we go.
Just like virtual reality shit right here.
So, y'all have a great day.
Hold
and
it
we'll
down.
see you on Monday.
Rock out with your cock out. For the coach.
Yo.
Come on, we got to keep moving. Where do you want to go? Forward. I'll pop around this corner, and then you run behind the red building. Ready? Yep. Set. Ah! Bastard. Oh yeah, today, buddy. You better run, biatch. It didn't even explode. He's over on the other side. Go to the red building. Gotcha.
Red building?
I got him though. Oh, it's still leaking.
Oh fuck, let's move, let's move. He's got cover, he's covering us up there.
Oh, I got him. Call it, bitch!
And I ain't gonna call it. Why the fuck would I call it? That's rookie shit. Did I really just get shot in the back?
Sucks to be you, that's twice in a row. I said it sucks to be you, that's twice in a row.
You never hit me the first time.
Yeah, I did, it was me.
No, the first game I was in the back and my own dude fucking got me. I ran around the back of that building. And he was
Oh, I know, I just need cover on this side. Oh shit, back of the building. Shit.
Hey, left side of that building, back corner. Jackson, want to move in? You got my right?
He's gonna try and peek around the bottom. I see his barrel. Dumb fuck.
We're at the right.
Yeah, big building, towering building. Stephen Kelly is in the red building.
Stephen Kelly still got the red building, Matt.
I know he does. We still got people to the back of the building.
You gotta get Stephen.
Back of the building. Back of the building. Steven's still in the red building here next to me. Who got you?
One of the dudes with a helmet.
Okay, I got a window view. They're going to be holed up in that.
There's one in the back. Yeah, he's knocking on that corner mad hard.
Do you got an eye on that window up there?
Left. We got friendly support in the back right there. Where is he? He's back in. Attack. Leave me up my arm. Good play, good play.
Watch it. Don't go open that door. He's in there.
Jack, what you got?
Straight in this door.
Anyone got a nade?
Watch that door. Watch that door, Steven.
Let friendly fire count it. we all rush.
He's coming out. He's coming out. He's coming out.
I'm the only one in there. Good game.
What's that?
Hey, left side, left side.
Smart man.
Clear. Right, in the king.
Okay. It didn't.
What's it? How do you make him go off?
The pressure button on the bottom.
Did you find a fucking tag?
Because I'm shooting tags.
Oh, you're shooting him? Okay.
You popped me good, son. Oh, damn, bro.
Let me see. Where?
A little love kiss right on the
Oh, I
cheek.
didn't even see it.
Oh.
That was nice.